Happy Tuesday!
Yep.
You're so weird.
What?
Presley's eating breakfast and watching some cartoons.
Ben 10 if you like Ben 10. Then like this video and leave a comment down below.
But he's eating. And then when he's done, he's gonna go get dressed because he's still in his PJs. I'm gonna vacuum in here. And then we're gonna go outside for a little bit. He'll probably ride his bike and play in the yard some. And
Yeah,
I'm gonna stay out there and read
riding
for a
my
while.
bike.
He loves riding his bike. So, which I'm glad. Go outside. As far as I know, it's not supposed to be too terribly hot today. I know. I'm gonna go to the park this evening and walk. Let's see. 80 today. So, still hoping that the weather for this weekend changes because it's supposed to rain all weekend, and my dad was going to come down Saturday and help Michael get our big building moved from the other house to this house. So that way, the only other thing we have left over there to do is move my motorcycle out of the little metal building. And then once we do that, we can tear the metal building down because it's basically useless. And then there's a few things left in that house, but other than that, nothing really major, just a few things that I need to get and sort through. And then we'll be done with that over there. And it'll be no longer our problem. So, yeah, I'm really hoping that the weather changes so that we can get that done this weekend, because I also want to sort through that building and reorganize it better because you can't hardly find anything in it. And plus, we're going to take my deep freezer back out to that building. And where my deep freezer is sitting currently, I'm getting a kitchen table so that we can eat in the kitchen and no longer eat in my living room. So, yeah. When I finish eating breakfast, I got some iced coffee going because hot coffee gives me awful heartburn and I can't drink it. So iced coffee it is. Drink my iced coffee and eat my Pop-Tarts, and then I'm gonna go sit outside. Happy Tuesday. We almost died.
Yep.
And I didn't catch it on camera.
No.
Because
Suck.
I do not.
I know.
Husband for sale.
Don't do that. They'd buy me.
They probably would.
They'd buy me.
He's not actually for sale, guys. I still need him.
You just need my money.
And other things. And other things. Sometimes I like you for your body.
Oh, really? that's not even right. I don't even know what to say about that.
Sometimes.
Slightly concerned and yeah, concerned, yeah. Just concerned.
Sometimes I wonder why you're still married to me. That was one of those times.
Get ready.
And I offered something. I don't know. I was gonna make a joke, but then halfway through telling the joke, it left my brain. It's pregnancy brain, y'all.
I believe it.
It'll never go away. Because pregnancy brain fades into mom brain. And by the time I start getting a little bit of my sanity back, I'll probably get pregnant again.
Oh, Lord.
And then the process will just start over.
You're just doomed.
You're doomed.
Road work.
Ah!
We don't need no thinking road work.
We're dramatic. On a whole nother level. Yep. Oh, that way. We're good. We're not going that way. At least not going that way.
Nope.
So, at the age of 25, I have one random wisdom tooth that is attempting to come through. But it has tried this since I was like 18. And it like kind of hurts for 3 days. And then it gives up. And then I don't feel it again for like another year.
Where will we get that taken care of?
After I have the baby.
Yeah, of course.
So.
Still get that taken care of.
I don't like the dentist.
I don't care.
Dentist is stupid.
The dentist makes more than both of us.
It's just.
Ever will.
I'm sorry, but to grow up and be like, I'm gonna make my money by sticking my fingers in people's mouths. Gotta have some level of insanity there.
It's about like growing up and be like, I'm gonna make money by sticking my finger in people's hoochie cooch. What kind of sanity you got there, babe?
I don't know.
It's like, ooh, it's a real low scratch and sniff.
Ew! Oh, God. That's disgusting.
Yes, it is. Just think about what that doctor goes through all day long.
Ew.
And the people that you meet on a daily basis.
Ew, why do you have to make me think of stuff like this? Because then I just remember my doctor and our nurse that deals with us every time I go in saying that we're their favorite patients. Is that because I shower before I go?
Probably.
Because I always shower before I go to the appointment.
Always. Got to.
Always. I will probably take a shower before I go to the hospital to give birth. I don't want people.
No, wait. We gotta take care of this first.
I don't want people down there and not having taken a shower. Grosses me out.
I don't want people down there at all, but it's kind of a necessity.
It's
Oh, look at the water. They turned that basement into a pond. That's funny.
There used to be a house back there, and now it's just the basement that's left, and now it's kind of a pond.
Yeah, they tore the house down, left the front porch in the basement.
Yeah.
Now the front porch is like a,
Something.
I don't know, it's like a little one-room shack looking thing. And the basement is apparently a pond.
Whatever.
It's not a pond, but a pool or something. I don't know. All I know is they got a fountain in the middle of it.
We live in West Virginia. That's not the weirdest thing we've seen. Sadly.
No, it's really not.
Sadly, it's not.
It's really, really
Maybe
not.
we'll have better luck when we go to Florida.
I hope.
A little less crazy. A little more Mexicans.
Or brush up on your Spanish, baby. Your Spanglish.
Working on it. Spanish is harder to learn than sign language.
Isn't it?
I can say a whole bunch of things to you in sign language, but you come at me with Spanish and I'm gonna be like,
Habla inglés?
no.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say you're insulting me. No.
No. So. Which my mom and dad are very much against, like, learning Spanish. They're like, no, I don't want to know if they're cussing me out. But I do. Because I like being that person that knows what people of other languages are saying. So that way, when they start talking about me, I can just sit there and listen. And then when they least expect it, say something back to them in their language and watch their faces. Because that's real fun.
Yeah.
Because when I was in school, I took Spanish from, like, 6th grade to, like, senior year of high school.
You still don't know it?
I just forgot a bunch of it. But went to Disney World with my family my senior year of high school. There's this little Spanish family sitting, talking about us. I sat there, listened to what they were saying, said something to them in Spanish. Their faces were fantastic. They were so embarrassed. Like, yeah, don't talk about people, because you never know who knows your language.
Exactly.
So, but although I need to start teaching Michael sign language because we want to
be able to do the exact same thing.
but to our own families. So
Yeah. They're not gonna learn sign language.
no,
Not in the least bit.
no. So
There's this one girl at work up there. She knows sign language fairly well.
yeah,
She knows all like the proper.
I thought we were going to the.
Oh, yep. My bad. Well, you said something. I was in a groove.
Yeah, I know a lot in sign language. I know a lot of dirty words in sign language.
Yeah, she does not. And it's funny.
So I started learning sign language because my friend's little boy has a hearing disability. And they were teaching him a bunch of sign language. But through getting tubes in his ears and working with different type of therapies, he's talking a whole lot more, which is fabulous now to be able to understand him. So I started learning it for him, and now that he doesn't need it, now I just know dirty words. So I know some other phrases and some not so great phrases. Anyway, yeah. No, I will not demonstrate before anybody asks.
Nope. Sorry.
Nope. Whoa! We're gonna go do stuff.
Stiff.
Michael's got like 45 minutes before he has to leave for work.
And a lot of stuff to do. I gotta pull the dryer out. And I gotta put fluid in my truck. And I gotta get ready. I wanted to take a shower.
No.
Apparently not.
No. Denied. Right.